welcome to Papercrafting with Angelina. This is a tips and techniques video. I'm going to be showing you the flowers that I made on the Philosophy Layout video. These are the products that we will be using. The Art Philosophy Cartridge, available exclusively through Close to My Heart. I'll be using page 50. This flower right here. We'll be using the Bouquet Assortment Pack. We'll be using the little yellow one. As you can see, I've used the rest of them. All of the products are available through Close to My Heart. We'll be using the Desert Sand Exclusive Inks Stamp Pad along with a sponge dauber. I've already cut out a variety of flowers. We'll be using these two to create the flower, possibly a third. We might change it up a little bit. We may be using the liquid glass or possibly this bonding. There are a couple of different types of adhesives we can use with this. Glue dots, 3D dimensional dots, liquid glass, or this broad tip glue gun. Excuse me, or this broad tip glue pen. We could also use a glue gun, come to think of it. Okay, so let's get started. What I've done here is I've cut out a couple of the flowers from the Art Philosophy Cartridge, and like I said, it was page 50, and I used this Flowers 8. I cut this out at 1.5, and I cut this one out at 1, and this was cut out at 3/4 of an inch. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the desert sand and just do the edges of the flowers to give them a little dimension. So now what I'll do is I'll take this stylus and just curl it. I'm going to stick it in between my the paper in between my finger and the stylus and just roll it. Just a little bit of pressure, not a lot. I don't want to rip the petal off of there. And I'll do this third one just in case I'm going to go ahead and change up the flower again. There you go. Now that gives them a little bit more dimension. Very simple. The next step, I'm going to be using the liquid glass, is I'm going to attach the two flowers together. Now you can either line up the petals or you can make them askew. And in the layout I did them straight, just lined up. So this time I'm going to, like I said, change it up a little. Just a little bit goes a long way of that liquid glass. I'm going to put these slightly askew. It doesn't take too long to dry. There we have our little flower. I'm going to go ahead and add the third one this time. I'm always telling my girlfriends when we get together, whenever you accessorize something, it's, in my opinion, it's best to do it in odd numbers. So either 1 embellishment, 3, 5, you know. There we go. Oh, I do think that's lovely. I think that comes out really nice with doing the 3. There we go. And then, of course, to top it off, we're going to add the little bouquet assortment flower. Get that kind of lined up there in the center. And there you have it. There's a few things we could do. I could spray it with a little shimmer mist. I could take a pen and just do the outlines before I actually do the curling up with some glitter and make it a little sparkly. But for today we're going to keep it clean and simple. And there you have a nice little flower. Thanks for stopping by.